Hello, it's Gardener Shicole. Today I'm going to show you how to make pesto. This summer we grew 4 different types of basil in our garden in addition to garlic. We grew lettuce leaf basil, which looks like a lettuce leaf. Lime basil, I wish you could smell it because it smells like lime and has the taste of lime. Sweet basil, which is your traditional basil. And this red basil here is your Reuben basil. So today I picked each of these basil and put it in here for our recipe today. So to make basil pesto, you need a cup of basil packed down. It's actually packed down, but it keeps popping back up. A 1/3 cup of Parmesan cheese. You can use Parmesan cheese or any type of grated cheese you prefer. A 1/4 cup of olive oil, 2 garlic cloves, and a 1/4 cup of nuts. Today we're using walnuts. You can also use pine nuts, pecans, or like I said about the cheese, any type that you prefer. And you also need a food processor. The food processor is going to get a little bit loud here, so I will give the instructions before I put it into the food processor. So the first thing you want to do is put in your 1/4 cup of nuts. You also have a 1/4 cup of olive oil, but you're not going to put it all in. You're just going to put in half of the olive oil. Also, toss in your 2 garlic cloves. It's important to mix these ingredients up pretty well before you add in the other ingredients. Once you have mixed together your nuts, your olive oil, and your garlic, you can add in your last 2 ingredients, which are the basil leaves and your Parmesan cheese. You also want to throw in the rest of that olive oil. Put your lid back on your food processor and blend it together. Now reach down just to get a spoon because sometimes the mixture gets stuck on the side. So you want to make sure it's down into the food processor to make sure it gets stirred up really well. And once you do that, you'll have some nice basil. And actually I'm going to scoop up just basil pesto. I'm going to scoop it just a little bit so you can see it. And right now mine is a little bit chunky. Sometimes my boys really like it chunky. Or you can keep mixing it together for a smoother consistency. I'll probably pull out a little bit for them. The chunky, and then I'll mix it some more to make it a little bit smoother for my husband and I. Hopefully this has been informative and this has been a quick recipe for you to use with your family. My children absolutely love to eat pesto and they're really excited that I made some today. Thanks for watching.